Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the info session for Android Study Exams 2021. Let's have a look on how many people are watching us right now. It's just 16. Let's wait for a few minutes. Let's wait for this number to increase. Hello, Srimant Acharya. Hello, Ayush. Hello, Sandeep Ghosh. Everyone, get your friends too. This is going to be a really short, crisp, and interesting session. This will be determining what you are going to do in the next 1 month and how you are going to learn Android development in Kotlin, even if you don't have any prior knowledge about Android development or even programming. So that is how this course has been designed by Google. So it's not our material that you would be worried about it, that it is going to be not good, but it is actually material of Google, so it is actually going to be really good and helpful for all kinds of students. So let's wait for some more time. Let's wait for people to join. Let's So there are about 42 participants watching it live. Let's let it climb up to 50 and then I'll start. Hello, Rishika. Length of the session, Praveen Kumar. I don't know exactly how long this is going to be, but it is going to be shorter than an hour. Anywhere between half an hour to an hour, this session will be finished. And hello, Satyabrat. Hello, Sumit Singh. Hello, Tithi and Tripti. Hello, Anup. Hello, Soumya Mohanty. Okay, so let's wait for 2 more minutes. It's 7:03. We'll be beginning our session at 7:05. Hello, Dinesh. Hello, Khushi Raj. Hello, Kaushika Sharma. Hello, Tejasvi. Tejaswini, sorry. Hello, Deep Raj Anand. Hello, in the arts. I don't know who that is. But hello, Ayush Kashyap. Hello, Tanmay Mandal. We are going to discuss what you're going to learn in the next 1 month in this Android Study Jam session. And this session, after everything will be explained really well in this session. How many sessions are we going to conduct after this? Yes, Kumar Gaurav, you have guessed right. I will be coming on to what who I am shortly. Hello, Smruti Anjali Mohapatra. Okay, so in the arts is Riddhi. So why is it in the arts? It should be Riddhi. Anyways, hello Gaurav. Hello Srijan. Hello Swati. It's very nice seeing you people here. 42 participants. I think you are more than 42. Yes, Sashwat Gaudu, laptop is absolute requirement for this because that's where you are going to code, right? So where is the registration for this session? Everything will be provided to you. Don't worry. Hello, Pritish. Uh, hello, hello. Hello. So it's 7:05. So let's start this session. Uh, Welcome to the Android Study Jams 2021 info session brought to you by GDSC CVRGU. And I am Samar Chandra. I am going to be your Android facilitator for this year. So basically, I am the one who you have to come up if you come, who you have to come to if you come up with any kind of doubts or anything. So let's see what are Android Study Jams. So see, Android study jams are community organized study groups for people to do hands on learning for Android app development. What do you mean by hands on learning? See, hands on learning means working on a live project in order to learn. So how are we going to work on a live project using Android study jams? We'll come on to that also. So we are going to start from basics, and we will be building up on your experience about how to build Android apps. And for this, you don't need to have any prior Android experience. So let's move forward. Okay, so there are minimal prerequisites for this session which you have to have, such as see, you don't need to know the Kotlin programming language. You will be taught that from scratch, but you need to have some basic computer literacy: how to switch on a computer, how to switch off a computer, how to connect to the internet, and how to type in some code when you are asked to. And you must have basic mathematics skills also. 2 plus 2 is equal to 4, 2 into 2 is equal to 4. So I know everyone has that. You're studying in an engineering college, so I don't need to stress on that. So let's come on to the curriculum that's used. So for the curriculum, I have the link right here. So this is the curriculum. We'll just copy it and we'll just be pasting it here. And let's just wait for it to load. So this is the course which you are going to have. All these links will be provided to you post this event in the post event email. So moving forward, as you can see, there are 6 units in all. There are 6 units in all. The details I'll be giving about these units in the back in the slides. I am just showing you what the actual web page looks like when you open it. So in this, you will have to go into explore, and every unit has a few pathways, 5 or 6 maximum pathways, and then you go into explore again. And then when this opens, you will have video lectures which you can watch at your own pace, and you can learn Android basics from this, because the name of this unit is Introduction to Kotlin. So it will be teaching you Kotlin. Android actually can be built. Android apps can actually be built in vanilla apps can be built in two pathways. One is Java, and another one is Kotlin. And Kotlin is the latest one, which is going to be your staple programming language in which Android is going to be developed. Android has also adopted this to be its professional language for development of Android apps. So that is why we are going to do this session in Kotlin. So you can watch these videos, make notes, and then take a quiz here. You have to actually get these questions right in order to pass this unit. And after you do that, you can move on to the next unit, and every step is going to provide you with a special, a badge. This one you can see right here, this thing. So there are in total 13 unique badges which you can earn, and these badges will be displayed on your Google developers profile. So that's a new one. What is a Google developers profile? That is another prerequisite that you need to have for this event, because that is how we are going to track your progress. So just Google it, Google developers profile. Just these 3 words, and just open the first link which you get. So here you can see that they are going to automatically give you an option to create a profile. If you don't have a profile already, then you go on to create a profile, and then after that they will be asking you for your name. So my name is Samar Chandra, and right now I'm in, oh sorry, at CV, CV Global University. pronoun is he him, and then you go to next. Okay. Okay, so this hasn't been used. I think it's done. But next. Okay, what I am interested in, just click some links here, whatever you're interested in, and then finish. So what this has done is that it has set up my Google developers profile. So that's only first step of the two steps which you need. After this, when the profile is being created, you have to go to, you can see that you get a badge here, created a Google developer profile, and this is how you're going to get all the badges in your profile when you go through all these courses which on this previous link I've showed you. And now you can go into these settings here, and this profile is actually private, so you need to go to the settings here, and then you will get to hello, will someone please confirm if I am audible?
Yes, yes, you're audible.
Okay. So did you get that hullabaloo which I just had right now about the Wi-Fi going off, or
No, no,
was I not audible at that time?
you were not audible for
Okay,
some
thank you.
time.
Okay. Thank you, backup team. Okay, thank you. So now I'll be
Okay, okay.
continuing with what I was doing. So as you can see that you have after the settings thing, you have the notifications and account thing here. You should go to the account thing here and convert this from private to public. You see this one? You make it public. Okay. So after doing this, you have to save it. So what this has done is the first step made your Google profile, and the second step made your profile public so that others can view your developer profile. So uh, so this is the link of your Google developers public profile. This is what you have to share when you are asked about it. So this was the subsidiary step which we had to follow in order to be a part of this this event. So the next step, we are going back into the slides now. Okay, so yes, so now coming a little bit into details about what the programs are going to be. So the first thing which comes here is introduction to Kotlin. If you don't know Kotlin, you will be taught Kotlin right from basics. And then after that, when you are done with Kotlin part, you are going to create your first Android app. That will take about 2 hours, and then you will be taught about the basic layout, how you are going to use the real estate of the of the mobile phone or any viewport which you are used which you are going to use your app into. And then you will be taught how to add a button, a functional button into your app, and these are the corresponding badges which you can earn. And then after that, you will be taught how to take user input. Then you will get a scrollable list, and then you will learn how to navigate between two screens, making a single screen app first and then a multi-screen app. And then introduction to a navigation component which lets you traverse between different kinds of you know screens. And the next is the architecture components, which are going to help you build game apps, unscramble words, and things like that. Some things which are very deep into the working of an Android app, basically. And then you will have advanced navigation examples by making your navigation panes beautiful. And then there are core routines, which is a code for advanced and more complex Android app. And then you will get to connect your app to internet by using HTTP, hypertext transfer protocol, and REST APIs and everything, so that your app can converse through internet. And next is introduction to SQL, Room, and Flow, so that your app becomes a full-fledged app. It becomes a full stack app. it can store data, it can retrieve data, everything. And then you will be taught about data persistence and schedule tasks with work manager, how to schedule your app tasks, which tasks will be done first and which tasks will be done after. So doing all these will take you from zero in Android development to 100. After that, it's only about your imagination. After doing this course, you just have to imagine what you can make. I know this is just a drop in Android development knowledge, but this drop is the pure basic drop. You just need it. If you don't know this, you are not going to go any further. This kind of knowledge is very much is very, it's enough for you to build any app of your choice. So moving further, what are the equipment which are needed for each of the students? So obviously you are going to need a computer, and a good one which can run Android Studio, and then you need to have an internet connection. So you need to have an internet connection because most of the things which we have here are going to be on online. It is being uploaded into YouTube video lectures, and those lectures you're going to watch, and that only you're going to learn. So you need internet connection also. And the third one is an optional thing in which you need to have an Android device and a USB cable. You will just switch on your debugger mode, and you can directly run your built app directly onto your phone. So that's an optional issue. That's optional because Android Studio has an emulator. You can use that, but sometimes you can do it using your phone also. It makes you feel really good. So so that was all about this presentation. Now let's talk about that was all about this presentation about Android Study Jam. So let's talk about what we are going to do in our Android Study Jam sessions. Okay, so just minimizing it. And after you finish everything, see, you have done you have to register at first. Let me show you a sample of that. So clicking on here. Okay, so this is the form which is going to be circulated to you people so that you can register onto this study jam session. Here is a little bit of information for you all, just in case you want any. You have to fill your email here. So this is my spare email. Going into it, you have to give us your name and your gender. And see, because we are from CV Urban Global University, you need to select this. If you are from some other college who wants to be a part of this, you can give this option here other, and then you have to fill it up. And then your year of study. So mine is third. My calling number and my WhatsApp number, and then my Google Developers public profile link. So now I'll be going back to Google Developers profile. Just pay attention to this step. It is very crucial. This is how we are going to know that you have actually completed the whole thing, or not. This is how we are going to keep an eye on your progress. So let's see, view developer dashboard, and from here you can go into my profile section, and just make sure that this thing is actually visible to all the people out there. So just go into an incognito window and just paste it there. And if you can see the profile publicly, that means it is a public, it has been converted into a public profile successfully. So let's see if it does happen properly. Have I properly done it public or not? So yes, so my profile is public. As you can see, I had added a badge here, and that is also visible to me. So this is how your profile is going to be visible to us. It will have your name, it will have your university, and all the badges which you have earned. And according to those badges, you will be evaluated, and certificates will be provided to you. So let me show you what the certificates are going to look like. So this is the thing. Sorry. That's the wrong window. You weren't supposed to see that, but anyways, let's move forward. So please pardon my patchy internet connection. Uh, it's taking a lot more time. It should to just view a simple doc file. Yes. So now you can see 70% of what your certificate is going to be. Okay, no. So now it's 100%. Okay. So instead of Michelangelo much longer name, it's going to be your name, and you will be provided a certificate of completion with our community logo and signed and verified by the community lead. And because it is not it is an online event, so there won't be a location name. There will just be a name there. And you can display this on your LinkedIn. You can show people that you have learned Android. And so this is what you get. And the most important thing is going to be that your Google developers profile is going to be really awesome. It will have about 15 to 16 badges. Let me see if I can show you my public profile. uh, Google developers profile. So Google developer profile is nothing less than your resume in these times, because everything has gone online. Everything has gone online. You have to register yourself online. You have to show your online presence. And these are the things how you're going to show your online presence. Your developer's profile, your GitHub account, your LinkedIn account. This is how you're going to show the world what you are made up of, what you have done in these 4 years. So it is very important that you maintain all these. Anyone who wants to be an Android developer, if you have these kinds of things in your arsenal, no one is going to reject you, because you have everything at your fingertips. You can show them, you have proof that you have learned things. So you can see how many badges I have earned. I have used the Android Studio user badge. I have earned the Google Developer Student Club Core Team badge. I have earned the 2021 Solution Challenge Registrant badge. And then I have 2021 developer club member batch. This is 21-22 iteration. I was a member last year also. And then I participated in the last Android study jam, so I have that badge here. But I couldn't complete any separate badges. I did it late, so you can't see it here. And so this is how your this is just a fraction of what your Google developers profile is going to look after this 1 month. So let's talk about the timing. Okay, so let's talk about the timing. I'll be typing in what I want you to see, so that whatever I say becomes a little bit more clear. So let's just open up a word and increase the font size. Will someone please? Okay, so is that visible? Someone from backend,
Yes,
please
yes, it's
confirm.
visible.
Okay, so that was about 70. Okay, so this program had started had our in the my induction was done on 25th November. Okay, so my induction was done on 25th November 2021, and they had said that everything you can start learning Android, and everything registration and all these events are going to start from 29th November. Okay, so the earlier one is also wrong. It's November. Sorry, November 2021. So why have we started it this late? Because end semesters exams are going to be held in our college. in just a few days, and every one of you is going to be busy with them that. So I don't think that everyone will have the time to learn Android, because it is obviously going to take up a chunk of your time and your brain capacity. So that is why we decided to hold this as late as we can. But the info session was important because some people who are multitasking would want to try their hands beforehand. So that's why we held this info session on. We decided to hold it on 5th December, but due to the cyclone, we had to postpone it to today. So this is so you, from this program is going to last from 29th November to 10th of January 2022. So so today's date is actually 7th December 2021. Okay, so erasing these both dates. So from today till 10th January 2022, all the people who finish all the units and earn all the badges will be eligible for their certificates, and your Google profile link is going to look very impressive. You can share that on your LinkedIn, your Google developers profiles link. And what we are going to do is that we will let you learn whatever you want to from this course, okay, at your own pace. It is going to be really easy. It is going to be as beginner friendly as it can. So that is not going to be a problem for you that you need someone to teach this, because you will already have a better qualified and a better experienced teacher at your fingertips via YouTube. So you have to finish all these pathways, all these 6 units. This link, everything will be provided to you post this event. Everything will be sent to you in mail. So this is what is going to be. This is what you are supposed to finish. Okay, and these are the basics, the layouts, the navigation, connection to internet, data persistence, work manager, everything. So if you think that you can manage end semester examinations and Android development learning together, you are welcome to try this on your own. You can do it right now, and but you have to finish it before 10th January. And after learning all these concepts, we are going to build an app hands on. You cannot see my face right now, but that's not an issue which is going to be in the further coming sessions. I will be visible to you, the code will be visible to you, Android studio will be my Android studio will be visible to you. We are going to do a walkthrough of each and every step in which we make an Android app out of using Kotlin, and we are going to submit that application as our community application to Google. And if they like our design, if they like our the application which we have built, they are going to present it in their they are going to feature it in their what do you call that, newsletter. And even if they don't, it is just going to be a really fun session. So I want you people to learn Android, and the other three, and the Android application building thing will happen in 3 separate sessions, which are obviously going to be held after 25th and before 10th. We have 15 days. We can do it alternatively. We can do it on 26th, and then not on 27th and 28th, and then not on 29th, 30th, and 1st of January, 2nd or 3rd January. So the next date, important date, is actually 4th January. 2020. So 4th January 2022 to 10th January 2022 is our window of submitting our app. So we are going to hold 3 sessions live, making an Android application live right from scratch from 25th December to 4th January. I want every person to be there and code along with me. Okay, that is going to be really fun. It is going to be fun than this event. I just wish that it was fun. And that's about all the info which you will need for this Android study jam session. And all the links are going to be provided to you in just a short period of time. So uh, please stay tuned and just see. I wanted to hear a response from you, but because this is an online event, I'm not able to do that. So let's just conform with the needs of the hour, and let's just uh, do what the best we can. Now we will be beginning with the question and answer session. So now you can post your questions on the comment section of this video, and I will be answering your questions along with our Android dev co-lead. So ask away, ask your questions. I'll be looking at the comment section and I'll be answering the questions. Everyone, come on, don't be shy. Any kind of question is welcome regarding Android development, regarding everything. Just ask. Okay, Kumar Gaurav, your laptop hangs on Android Studio. You have to get a better performing laptop. I'm really sorry. You need a higher end laptop, not higher end laptop, but a decently high end laptop for this. I am really very sorry. And how different is Kotlin from Python? Actually, if Python is a snake, Kotlin is a bird. That's the difference. That's the difference. It's completely different. It's completely different. Okay, so tech electron, you're in core branch. That your branch doesn't matter. You can do it. You can do it. I just need all the badges in your Google Developers profile before 10th January, and you will be marked as complete as the person who has completed Android Study Jams 2021. Okay, 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 okay. And is there any India? Is there any knowledge required like any language for this? No, you don't need any language. You're going to be taught everything right from the scratch. Satyabrat Sahu, yes, your branch doesn't matter. You can obviously join this. What are the opportunities if anyone from non-CS background? See, you just have to be talented in what you do. Your branch matters a little, but that's all that there is. If you are really good at Android development, even if you are from non-CS background, you will be chosen as you just have to show them. You just have to showcase what your talents are. So we are going to learn from online tutorials. Yes, obviously it's you're going to learn from online tutorials. That's the call of the hour, and that's what you know is best suited at this kind of thing. Because if everything would have if I had permission to hold it physically, I would have held it physically, but it's not possible this time because of COVID restrictions. So you have to learn this using online tutorials only. I'm really sorry, Tanmay. Okay, no, Praveen. Flutter won't be included in this. This is going to be vanilla Android app development, so Flutter won't be included in this. So uh, I'm really sorry. Okay, today we have to register. Yes, yes. See, you can see. I wanted to keep it as flexible as possible. You can register anytime you want to, but the badges, all the badges should be earned before 10th January. That's all I need, and you have to be on time. So that's not going to be a problem. Registration won't be a problem, but it is better that you actually register before you start doing all the badges, so I can see what point is going. So I can see what point of development you are, how developed you are in Android development. So okay, okay, okay. So Rudra Narayan is asking, will this certificate be helpful for resume? Okay, Rudra, see. what do you want to, what would you rather have, a certificate or the knowledge? I think most of the people would say knowledge. So let's try and focus on knowledge itself. Certificates can be fabricated also. So I don't know if this certificate is going to be helpful or not. I don't know what point of view you are going for here. This event is for learning, it's not for certificate. I hope you get that. Will all the badges be needed to get certificate? Yes, Praveen, all the badges will be needed to get the certificate. And when will it start? Satyabrat Sahu, it has already started on 29th November, but owing to our end semester examinations, I hadn't told you about it. But now you know about it. So if you want to, you can do multitasking. You can learn Android and then even take care of your end semester examinations. So if you want to, you can do it. So it has already started, everyone. I'll repeat myself again, but it is going to end on 10th of January 2022. Any more questions, anyone? When is our end sems? I think 13th. It's from 13th December to 24th December. What happens if we couldn't collect all the 10 badges before 10th? You tell me, Tanmay. What should happen if you don't collect all the badges before 10th of January? You tell me. You weren't able to complete the challenge in the stipulated time slot. So what should happen? You tell me. Not I am going to teach you Kotlin. Google developers are going to teach you Kotlin. They are going to be your instructors. I am just here to facilitate it. See, even I have end semester examinations up till 25th. So even I won't be free to teach you all everything. And even I won't even need to. These people are more experienced. Their knowledge base is much more broader than what I have. So they are going to teach you really good. So is Kotlin similar to Java? Deep Rajanand. Yes, Kotlin is similar to Java, but it is a lot more suited towards Android app development than Java. So if Java is a generic language, Kotlin is a little more specialized than Java in Android app development. That is why it becomes really sweet when you try to code in Kotlin after using Java for some time. You'll see the shorthand notations, the things that you don't actually need while using Kotlin. That is why people prefer this, and that is why it is now the professional language of development accepted by Android themselves. But we don't know Scratch language. Scratch is not a language, Abhishek. Okay, what will be the timing of these jam sessions? See, these jam sessions are at least 20 to 25 days away, so I won't be committing any kind of timing for you. It will be about right this time itself, anytime, 7 to 8, an hour and a half. That's all. Okay, and what was the other question? Is 8 GB RAM and i3 processor okay or problematic? See, 8 GB RAM in in pairing with i5 processor is the best thing, but it would serve as a bare minimum. It should run okay. i3 with 8 GB RAM, it should run okay. But if you want to have the best of everything, so I think i5 with i3 processor or Ryzen 5 will be better. When can we register? You can register from this moment itself. You have got the link, you can register now. You can register now. The link which we have provided in the chat is the link for your registration. You can register now. We didn't create Google development profile, so create a Google developers profile. I did that deliberately in front of you guys. I found a spare email and I made the Google developers profile just for you people to follow along. Just Google the three words Google developers profile, and then you will find your Google developers profile. Make it public and then share it with us in the Google form. What to fill in this Google Developers public profile link? Mohit Kumar, make your Google Developer profile, make it public, and then share that public link, that URL. Can you list the ideal specs for laptop or freshers? Uh, okay. So at least i5 or Ryzen 5 of processor, at least 8 GB of RAM, at least 256 terabytes of SSD, and at least 1 terabyte of HDD. So that's what you need. That will take you through the whole 4 years of your engineering without any doubt, without any question, without any problem. i5 or Ryzen 5 or above processor, 8 GBs or above of RAM, and 256 GBs or above of SSD, and 1 TB SSD. No, it is not necessary. Can No, it is not necessary to use university email ID, Rohit. You can use any email ID. Can we use Linux? Yes, you can obviously use Linux. I'm just interested in the badges that you're going to have in a Google Developers profile. That's all. Okay, I think you people are having a problem. We will be creating a post, slide by slide post just for your Google Developers profile thing, and we will share it on our social media handles so that you can watch how to create a Google Developers profile link and then make it public. Please make sure that it is public and accessible to other people. This form has that section in which you have to agree that your public profile is visible. So please make sure that it is visible, because if it is not visible, then we won't be able to see your progress, and even if you complete the challenge, we won't be able to issue your certificates. So can you use Linux? So that I have answered. Okay. So I think that we should end this now. I don't think there is a point in dragging this on. I don't think there are going to be any more questions. So, backend team, can we just end this now? What say?
Yeah, Summa, we can end it now.
Yes, yes.
Okay. Okay. So we should end this live now. Thank you everyone. You were a very wonderful audience. Let's see you in the next info session. Bye.